In a land far from time's grasp, there was a village unlike any other, Zoohere. It was a place where the bond between man and beast was stronger than iron. Here, the fiercest warriors possessed a sacred gift, the ability to transform into powerful animals, creatures of the wild. Only the most fearless could unleash their animal form, becoming bears and lions, defenders of their people. The more fierce a warrior was, the greater their transformation, and on this day, the fiercest of all would emerge. The people of Zoohere lived in peace for centuries, but their peace was threatened by a dark force, King Gulaka, a ruthless conqueror who sought to claim their land. He had heard rumors of ancient warriors, beast-like men who could not be defeated in battle, but Gulaka believed them to be mere legends. That was until he faced them. King Gulaka, sneering over a map of Zoohere, declared, "I will crush Zoohere. No legend can save them." With his army armed and armored, they marched towards the village with one goal: to conquer. The people of Zoohere were ready. They had protected their land for generations, and today would be no different. In the heart of the forest, they waited, their warriors preparing for the transformations. The warriors breathed deeply, their muscles tensing. As their eyes shifted, their forms swelled, and soon, powerful bears and lions stood in their place. The transformation was complete. Gulaka's soldiers never stood a chance. The animal warriors tore through the forest like a storm, their roars shaking the trees, their claws slashing through armor. Gulaka's men were outmatched, overwhelmed, and one by one they fell. The great warriors of Zoohere had once again defended their home, standing proud in the aftermath of the battle. The village rejoiced, but their victory would be short-lived. King Gulaka, humiliated and enraged, refused to be defeated. He knew he could not win through sheer force. Instead, he sought the power of magic. King Gulaka traveled to a dark mystical forest, meeting with the forest masters, creatures of great and ancient power. They whispered to him, "You seek power, Gulaka, but magic comes at a price. What creature do you wish to become?" Gulaka, his eyes burning with dark ambition, replied, "I wish for my soldiers to become giant snakes and poisonous scorpions." The forest masters handed Gulaka a jar, swirling with dark energy. "This jar will give your soldiers the power you desire," they said. "But remember, magic does not choose sides." Fueled by his lust for power, Gulaka returned to his camp, and with the jar from the forest masters, he transformed his soldiers into monstrous snakes and deadly scorpions. His army, now fiercer than ever, returned to Zoohere, testing for vengeance. In the dense woods, the battle raged once more. The warriors of Zoohere leaped into the forest, their forms shifting into the mighty bears and lions that had saved them before. They clashed with Gulaka's army, fighting with all their might. The ground shook as the fierce bears and lions battled with venomous snakes and armored scorpions. The battle was brutal and chaotic, the clash of claws, fangs, and venoms. But once again, Zoohere animal warriors emerged victorious, defeating Gulaka's army for the final time. However, their victory came at a great cost. Though they had defeated Gulaka's soldiers, the animal warriors had been struck by the deadly poison from the snakes and scorpions. One by one they fell, their strength fading as the venom took over them. 7 days later, the village of Zoohere mourned the loss of their great protectors. The animal warriors, the fiercest fighters of the land, were no more. Their legend, however, would live on. King Gulaka, standing alone in the ruins of his camp, had lost everything in his quest for power. His soldiers, his pride, his victory, all gone. Zoohere was finally free, but its protectors were lost. The village would live on, but the ancient animal warriors were gone forever.